He's definitely a finisher. Let's see, Dave, if there's 3,800 participants and each bring 2 parents apiece, that's at least 7,600 people.
At least. Plus all the siblings and cousins and grandmas who are here. I mean, the aunts and uncles. It's amazing how many people show up.
That's
8 bowling centers, close to 4,000 participants. It's growing.
Come on, Diego.
Even more for next year. Diego Jara, great looking shot. All 10 back.
So 150, they can shoot a max score of 180. So Pacific Southwest will win game number 1. They'll make change pairs as they go over to the next pair. Pacific Southwest leads this championship match 1-0. Tune in to see who takes game number 2.
At the home of the USBC, Arlington, Texas, Pacific Southwest 180-149 winners game 1, best out of 5. And a U12 team championship. 2 more games for a title.
Everything's the same. So
They want boba.
I
The
love
love of
it.
boba. Have you tried that iced tea drink yet?
Yeah, I have not.
It's on my
I've
list
seen
now.
it everywhere when I've traveled overseas,
Yeah.
Malaysia, Singapore, the pearl milk with the tapioca balls, bubble tea it's also known as. They say it's very refreshing and very tasty.
I can't wait. Saphyre take it started.
okay, it's okay.
4-7-10, tough split to deal with here.
Yeah, both teams change pairs. Now, a little kind of creativeness is that one of the players, Darius, is throwing urethane, so it might affect how the ball starts to roll in that left lane. 4-7-10, go for the 2 pins, just get the wood. Start off with 9 in the first frame.
That's the 7. So a chop there and a whiff on the 4. 4-10 stand. Let's see if Tyler
Nice over here.
can take advantage from the Southwest team. There's the lineup for game 2.
Yeah, so 4-person Baker team, 1 and 2 bull frames, 1, 5, and 9, 2, 6, and 10.
Late tap on the 7, down it goes.
It's so much easier in shooting spares.
Way out, 6-7. Really crushes the pocket, almost makes the 4-pin stand straight back up. We'll keep tracking all these players, see how they are from shot to shot.
Here comes Diego.
Wow, high on the headpin.
Speed. He's got some power, Kelly.
Trips the 4-pin, yeah, he's the tallest. Looks like he's got the most muscular definition. He creates a lot of ball speed, a lot of skid down the lane, so he's able to play those tighter angles.
Going right at that 1-3 pocket. Great carry.
Target, buddy. Shot, Sebastian. Good
Sebastian,
shot.
the birthday boy.
He is
All 10 back.
on fire, on fire. I mean, think about the stats of these players. Last year, these players finished 25th, 47th, 23rd, and 16th overall in junior gold competition. This is what we call a stacked team, Dave.
Getting back to the championship match, even if they don't win it, I mean, for the Pacific Southwest team, that's very impressive.
Very impressive.
Hard to do, especially with 2 of the 4 bowlers being new this year, like Ethan Renario. Perfect shot. Nothing but trap on the pin for Ethan.
We want boba.
I think we've got to get some boba here.
I think so too.
Target, Chris.
Here's Chris Farrell. Told us yesterday we have got to work well as a team. A chance to beat the defending champs. 6-pin there.
High on the head pin. Right about board 16 at the arrows. 16 at the arrows. Break point's almost between 10 and 11. As you can see, it just changes direction too early, too high on that head pin. Leaves the single pin 6-pin only.
On the board.
Here, Coach Jake on the board. They made the spare.
I like the coaching Jake's doing here.
Yeah.
Good frame.
Very positive. Good advice to his young bowlers. Still active on the PBA Tour. Mihal Maridu, big 49ers fan, loves Jimmy Garoppolo.
Pick it up.
Has a 10-pin there.
Great pocket shot. I see he's wearing his lucky red socks.
He told us about those. Yeah, you can't wash those socks, and Mom was hoping maybe get a chance to put them in the washer, but you cannot once you start the event. So the entire USA Bowling event over the last week wears them every time. You can't wash them till that's superstition, Kelly.
It's very all
Until
players.
it's over.
All the players
You
have
can't
their
do
own
it.
superstition. Exactly.
And been one of your superstitions.
Yeah, I used to have to tie my right shoe first every time. I don't know why, but it just was a superstition. Some people had to eat pasta the night before they bowled, thought the carbs would give them a little extra energy the next day. So, but Darius, he didn't let us know what his superstition was, but he did say he was hungry last night, but his favorite sports teams, the Vegas Golden Knights in their premier year, second in the Stanley Cup.
What a season. Team in about 40 years, first-year team to get all the way to the Cup final, lost to Washington.
Yep, great pocket shot again. Darius throwing urethane, 17-18 at the arrows. A little bit tighter line, swishy shot. 4 pin's just not enough to push over the 7, knock it down. It's going to switch to plastic. Each player is allowed 5 balls in their arsenal that they can select before the event begins. And the only surface adjustment they can make is before they throw even one practice shot.
Nice job for Darius. Oh, people in Vegas so excited about the Golden Knights and their expansion here to the Cup final. The Raiders are coming in 2020. The stadium being built now.
Hey.
Boy, what a place to be, Las Vegas for pro sports.
Yeah, I have to look at buying a house there possibly.
I think you should. Good investment.
Saphyre swinging the lane. Oh, devastating shot. 3-4-7.
Go for 2.
Looked really good out of her hand.
Yeah, you hear Coach Chris. She's got a very aggressive release for a young lady. But the smart move here, just as before, go for the 2 pins.
Takes care of that. She told us last night her versatility was probably her biggest strength on the lanes, able to adapt and adjust. We'll be back with more action from the 2018 USA Bowling National Championships right after this. 25 pins separate Southwest team from Vegas, Pacific Southwest team from NorCal in Game 2, best out of 5. USA Bowling U12 Team Championships from here in Arlington, Texas, at the home of the USBC. Dave Ryan alongside PWBA Tour star Kelly Kulick, our entire crew, watching great junior bowling here today. Diego Harley. Wow. With power, all 10 back.
Clutch so far. Second strike for Diego in this game. But Sebastian Huffman, he's been pretty key for this team so far.
He sure has. Clutch bowling so far.
Play.
Wow. Keeps it up. Crunches 10 back into the pit.
That's a very confident 11-year-old boy right there.
So is it, what's the key to get your ball to listen? Because I can't do that. I just saw you do that. Oh, that was good. That was good.
Here's Ethan.
7th
Need that
frame.
Concentration he told us about, Kelly, right here. These are big shots now.
They are. They are. Again, best of 5, so game to game will be crucial. Oh, you see that expression?
Pumped up. I like the reaction.
Great delivery.
Go.
8-9 board. Straighter at the pocket. Pins just have nowhere to go but back. Jumps up. Watch the reaction.
PDW-esque
Yep.
chop there, but maybe a better version 5-pin up.
Good shot, man.
Pete, see what you're teaching these 12-year-olds. Pocket shot there. We use the 5-pin.
Same.
Stand about 22-23. I look at the inside of the left shoe. 5-step bowler.
Good frame.
Converts the 5-pin, no issue.
Good frame, dude. Great shot.
So another strike right here will close the gap, as you can
Finals,
see.
yep, Kelly, for Pacific Southwest. Pretty
Yeah.
impressive run.
Yeah, they said 11-2, lost to Ohio, but after that, once they got in the elimination bracket,
Be
they
there.
never looked back.
Nihal, late tap. 3-pin goes down. Big smiles for Nihal Morito from Union City, California. We can answer it now. Boba, that's what they want.
Boba. There's those Red Sox.
These kids are having fun now.
Yes, they are. Enjoying the moment. 12, 11 years old, national TV.
Get home.
No! 10-pin.
Hey. Hey.
Got an interesting match here,
This is
Dave.
you, man. This is my teammate.
Down to 14 pins. Here's Saphyre. 10 total strikes. Wants to make it 11.
Oh,
And the
Okay,
4th
out of
pin
trouble.
still standing for.
she left a split last time, so 4-pin conversion. Cross lane for the spare. Got to stay clean.
Saphyre no Puente. Has her mark. There's a nice smile.
Only 2 targets.
Big score improvement from the last match.
Come on, buddy.
Tyler has really
Target, buddy.
bowled well. Two-hander. Looking for another. 7 this time.
2-4-5. Generates a lot of power from his
Going after the
legs.
same thing.
Really does.
A lot of energy and power.
We asked Tyler about the chant
Tyler, you
because
need
we had
this?
already met with a team from California for the Love of Boba team. Tyler said, we're not too serious for that. We don't do chants. That's amateur stuff. I thought it was pretty funny. We're taking this very seriously, looking for a team national championship. We're going to let our bowling do the talking. That's what he said to us.
You don't have to tell us. We'll just show you.
Trying to show us a spare here and can't cover.
Sorry.
It's an open
My
frame.
bad.
Open right there. So their max score is 215. Pacific Southwest has a max score of 212. So still a tight, close-knit match here going into the 10th frame.
Up steps Diego Hara. Big shot.
Got to get there.
Sure did.
There you go.
Splinters remaining in the pit whenever Diego Hara steps up.
That was a big clutch strike there for Pacific Southwest. Sliding 16, 10, gets the ball a little bit away from the pocket. No problem.
Oh. Go, Brooklyn,
Diego,
Brooklyn.
hoping that will be a Brooklyn strike. It almost was. Crossing all the way over the head pin.
Okay.
He knew it as soon as he released it.
Take it off, take it off.
1-2-0-2 score. Southwest needs spare 8. Marking 8 pins to win.
And Sebastian's been so clutch today.
Oh dear.
Trying to keep that up right
Cross.
here. Crossover.
Right.
Almost had a Brooklyn strike. 6-pin stands. That's it. That's a good break.
That is a good break. His first not really great shot of the event so far. Just needs to cover the pin.
You heard Jake Peters, the coach, say, oh dear. That could have been big trouble. this late in the game. He's got it.
Makes the spare.
Mr. Clutch.
You hear Coach Jake, fill it up. Add him to the side, needs 8 pins to win game number 2.
Seven is a tie. Get a half point each for that in the match score. We don't have a roll-off, just a half a point.
Yep, carries through for
8 for the
these 4
win,
games.
7 for the tie. What's he got? He's got 10. He's got a win for the Southwest team. 205-202. And we are all square at 1 game apiece in the best of 5. Ready for game 3. USA Bowling Team Championship from here in Arlington, Texas. Game 1, Pacific Southwest team from California won 180-149. Game 2 went to the Southwest team from Vegas by 3 pins in the lineup, Kelly, for Pacific Southwest for game 3.
Yeah, we're going to switch things around. Nidal's going to be in that first position, so he will be in the 9th frame. Diego will still be in that 10th frame finish position, but Saphyre is one that moves a little bit around, while the other 2 hot-handed bowlers stay in that 1-2 slot.
Tyler Hedges starts us off, game 3.
Big hook on the left lane. 2-handed stylers have a little bit more rotations per minute. Higher rev rate. Leaves the solid 4-pin.
Boy, just noticed that. Nicely done.
Nodding his head as if, I knew
Planned it out the whole time.
Exactly.
Were you just waiting for the sound to see what happens?
He's
Nihal Marito. The kids from Cali. That's got to really hurry. It's a light hit. And the 1-2-4 up for Nihal.
Yeah, so they're back on their starting lane, game number 3. Throws it way right. Again, that urethane might play a little bit of part of that as Darius is throwing it on both lanes. Right lane should be a little bit tighter.
5-time member of the NorCal All-Star team. USA Bowling Championship we talked about last year in Cleveland. Young guy, nice cover there for his spare. So many accolades already as a 12-year-old. It's impressive.
Yeah.
Up steps Sebastian. Big fan of PB3. Parker Ball III, who's in the house here today. He's going right at that head pin. And that's a baby split, 40-10.
I'm watching the lanes break down a little bit, Dave, and I can definitely see on the left lane how much the ball picks up or slows down sooner. It really starts to change direction.